I'm going to be showing you in this video how we're going to take stuff that you have saved, bits and pieces of information, and how we're going to then turn it into things that can make us money. I'm just saying, sit back, relax, and be prepared to be wild like crazy. Okay, so let me have you take a look at this. Now, this is the end result here. I use one of my AI apps to then condense some information. I'm going to show you how it's all done, and then I'm going to step it down for you. So look at this. So the very first thing I did was I went over to Merlin, which sits really on my desktop right here. Right here it is right here. I then says, hey Merlin, take a look at all of the things that I have saved and give me some ideas about what I can do with that stuff, right? Because keep in mind that this is stuff that you have absolutely taken time out to save because you thought, well, I'm gonna come to it later. But you know what happens when you put stuff in your save file, you kind of never go back to it. Well, this is us visiting it and now using AI so that AI can do what it does best, help us create from it. That's how we're going to exchange this time, everybody. We're going to say, I took time to do this, but now I need that time to pay me back. All right, so look at this. So I went over to Instapaper. I like using Instapaper because it's free, number one. And then there's so many different things that you can do with it. They have a paid version, but I don't worry about that. This free version allows you to just take any link and just save it. And then what happens is when you want to go back into it, you can open it up. You can save YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff. Now, I decided to go and say, hey, Merlin, if you notice right here, it's sitting right here on my desktop right now. I open it up and says, Merlin, help me do something with all this stuff, right? So here's what it did, right? So when I open up Merlin, I can do this thing here. Ask it to chat with the document. Ask it to, create a chat bot for me. Now you've heard me talk a little bit about Merlin before, but this one, oh my gosh, is going to, I think, put cash in our pockets in a very specific way. Look at this. So I'm going to now say, all right, I need this for you to look at all of this and make sense out of it. Now, because with what Merlin can do is I can change things here, right? I can say I want it to use Claude 3.5. I want it to use, ChatGPT 40, all these different things that it allows you to do. In fact, I'm so excited about this. I've decided to cancel my OpenAI membership. Yes, I've done it. I have cut the cord because I got other apps that do much more. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of that in a minute, but okay. So let's look at the end result. So this is what it did, right? Now I can go to Merlin and says, okay, talk about what I just talked about. All right. So it showed me the conversation that I had with it. And I asked it a question. I says, hey, how many sites do I have here? So then I ended up going down here and saying, well, I got all this stuff. It says, hey, you got about 40 sites saved here. What do you want to do basically? I says, let's imagine, didn't even spell it right, but let's imagine that I am going to create something amazing from all of the stuff that's available here. It says, okay, that's what you want to do? Super. Now take a look at this. Now, if you're watching me live, everybody, then you're just getting a gift here. But if you are on my YouTube channel right now, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification to get this stuff. I am pulling out these things every single day that they come to me, and I am creating from it and showing you how you can now take all that information and make money from it. That's the big idea. I'm the monetize your life guy, right? I got to live up to my own reputation. So look what it did here. Now it says, based on available tags and resources, here are some innovative product and services you could create and sell. Now I asked it specifically. I wanted to be able to say, hey, listen, and don't y'all be shaming me because I'm not spelling right. I don't have to. It'll know what you're talking about. Product, services, tiny courses, micro SaaSes, all of that. And then it did its magic. And now let me tell y'all, if you're looking at this from what you have already saved, now this is showing what you're interested in, the kind of stuff that turned you on, something you saw on a link or a YouTube video, whatever it is, right? You saved it, and now we're condensing it to create something that can help us put some cash in our pockets, right? Look at this. So AI powered Bumble. It is telling me based on my own search history what I should be creating. Now this is the hack here. The difference between Google using your information and sending people to, your stuff by way of ads. This is you now saying, hey, based on my search history, things that I'm interested in, what can I create? And still creating stuff for you based on your search history and stuff like that. You do it yourself. That's the hack here, everybody. Now, this is how we're taking back the power, putting it into our own hands, using the tools that are available to them. Some of them are paid, some of them are free, but we're using these tools to then create for ourselves. Why should Google and Facebook and all that kind of stuff use our search histories to make money for themselves when I'm showing you right now how you can do it yourself? Look at this. All right, so this is one of the things that it said. It says, hey, what if you did this? A AI-powered marketing bundle. Okay, that's cool. Combine ChatGPT, Canva, and copyrighted insights. Create templates for quick content generation. Include automatic workflows for social media. Let's just take those three. This right here spun up and sent out to somebody that doesn't want to do this stuff or doesn't have time. Hey, I'm a doctor, I'm a dentist, chiropractor, I'm all these different things. I don't have time to do this. Could you do it for me? Absolutely. And this is how you can charge them $3,000 to $5,000 a month and make your money. Imagine this. You're going to be the person that's doing this for someone else. They don't have the time. It's going to increase their book of business. You then charge for that. You can use, hey, let's share revenue model. Or you can just charge them. Now, people, when you just charge them, they get funny about it and they go, what are you doing? And you go, well, I'm increasing your business. But if you did the shared income model, right? If you make money, I make money. If you make a lot of money, I make a lot of money. And then they will probably say, no, I'll just pay you $3,000 to $5,000 a month. All right. But look at this. Delivery digital products plus a mini course. Tax Smart Digital Entrepreneur Kit. That was very interesting. And we start thinking about, well, wait a minute. Based on my own search history, are you saying I could create these kind of things? Absolutely. And here's where the power lies. Because we search for them, that means we've got the material to figure out how to do them if you don't know how to do them, or we can hire that out. All right, here it goes. It's giving me more. Combine System.io, ClickFunnels, and copywriting techniques. Now, I don't mess with ClickFunnels, but I do mess with System.io. So, okay, what else could I use? Could I use high level? It's telling me what I should be creating for other people based on my own interest. Oh my gosh. This is why I wanted to come on and tell you about this stuff. I dig deeper into this inside some of the courses. If you're a part of my Patreon partners, or if you're a part of my buy me a coffee community, when I give you these things, you buy me coffee, says just keep it going, bro. Then I put this kind of stuff out all the time. But a number one way is to go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. If you're right there right now, okay, well, you're here. But hit the notification, hit the subscribe button, send it to somebody and says, you got to subscribe to this guy because he's giving us stuff for free, kind of, sort of. I mean, every now and then I put a link in there and says, do you want to work personally? All right, but look at this. Here's some more. It is absolutely putting it all together. It is giving us the blueprint based on what we already do. I want to come on, share this with you. I'm going to be doing some videos. Oh my gosh, Manus. I'm so excited about this. I was able to cancel my OpenAI account. I'm going to be talking about Manus AI here in the next few days, but I wanted to show you how we could take literally something that we already do. We're searching for things, we're putting it some places, we're taking little notes on it, and now we can take that and put it in a format, put it in a way that can be of service to people. And if it's of service to people, we can make some good money from it.